yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, put the guns down.
iHeartRadio, Connecticut, what's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Andy.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. What's happening?
Morning, everybody. How was everybody's night?
My night was cool. I was with you guys. We did Huffington Post Live yesterday. And then after that, I went and did another interview. Then after that, I went and looked at houses in Brooklyn.
How did that go? Did you find anything?
We'll see. We shall see. It's tough. I'm not going to lie. It's very tough.
Well, what are you looking for? What's so tough about it?
Well, the real estate market in Brooklyn is really crazy right now.
Yeah, but I mean,
There's not enough supply. There's a lot of demand. People are trying to live there. It's ridiculously expensive.
But everything out there is pretty messed up right now. So people are still, you know what, let me stop.
That's not true because they're saying that interest rates are going to go back up by the end of the year because it's getting better. But Brooklyn is worse with the Barclays Center there. A lot of people are moving there. A lot of places like Fort Greene, Clinton Hill, where you could get a brownstone for $1 million, those are now like $3 million. So a lot of people are moving out a little further, and that's pushing the prices up there and making people move even further. It's just expensive, and there's not a lot of places for sale.
No. Well, good luck with that.
Thanks.
I would just, it's always somebody that's in a bad situation that's trying to get out of a home or a house, or somebody that just wants to leave or maybe lost their job. So there's always a good opportunity.
Imagine that there's 20,000 people looking for houses and there's only 1,000 houses available.
No, that's not true, because you found a house. You just didn't jump on it.
We'll see what happens.
That house, you should have got that house.
Well, you didn't tell me that at the time.
Oh.
So thanks a lot for way after the fact. But
sorry.
No, even, discussing everything with my realtor, he's explaining to me what the problem is with trying to buy something in Brooklyn.
All right, what about you, Charlamagne?
I didn't do much. We did the Huffington Post Live interview. I just went to the crib, man. I'm getting my workout equipment in my crib now. So it's like a snack, so I can, I go to the gym too, but then when I'm in the crib and I'm just sitting around doing nothing, I can, do my pull-ups and my dips and my push-ups and my ab thing,
Okay.
Yeah.
Get ready for the summer.
Getting in my fighting shape, you know what I mean? A lot of good things about to happen. I want to be in a proper fighting shape,
Absolutely. Okay.
Know?
Well, shout out to Joel Santana. Last night, first I did Cali Cal's birthday out in Jersey, 466. It was an all-white party. That's why I got my white jeans on today. And then after that, I was at in the Bronx with the homie Joel Santana at the Key Club. So
I thought you had on white jeans because you were just embracing your Dominican side this morning. That's what I thought.
No.
Charlamagne's only saying that because we went to Century 21 and he asked
for
our
white
girl
jeans.
Heather for white jeans, and she said, "What are you, Dominican?"
Yep, absolutely.
Oh,
and then
boy.
I started noticing, you know what? Dominican guys do wear white jeans a lot.
Oh, my goodness. Well, let's get the show cracking. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Get your ass up. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:12.
And it's Friday.
It is absolutely positively Friday. Now, we got front page news coming up, Yee.
Yes, and one of the most sought-after jobs in the city right now, they might have to do a lottery for people to even go ahead and take the exam. I'll tell you what job that is and how you can possibly become one of these city workers. Also, Kai, the hatchet-wielding hitchhiker, is back in the news. This time, he's not a hero.
That sounds like a wrestler name.
You saw him. He was on Jimmy Kimmel, and
Who is he?
he was a hitchhiker. He doesn't like to call himself homeless. He calls himself home free. And he had saved somebody's life before, but now he's being accused of murder. The tables have turned. Well,
his name
murder.
is the Hatchet. That can go either way. You can be a wrestler, a murderer with the name like the Hatchet. You can go either way.
Okay. Well, we'll find out all about it next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Front page news is next. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge inbound on the up is 5. On the lower is 5 as well. Lincoln Tunnel inbound is 5 minutes in. Holland Tunnel is 5 minutes in. And Tabassy Bridge looks pretty clear. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:21. Let's get into front page news. Let's start off with sports. Last night, Seattle beat the Yankees 3-2. Mets beat St. Louis 5-2. And the Knicks won. That's right. They beat Indiana 85-75.
As we knew they would.
Yes.
But now the real test is Saturday night in Indianapolis.
Absolutely.
Can you force a Game 7, New York?
They absolutely positively can.
If J.R. Smith can stop with that desert thirst.
So says Rihanna.
Yeah.
Rihanna called him desert thirsty.
Now, what are some of the best jobs in New York City that people are dying for to get this job?
Well, now they're saying you may have to go ahead and go through a lottery in order to even be able to take a test to be a sanitation worker. Now, more than 32,000 people took the test back in 2007. That was the last time they offered it. So this time around, they feel like there's going to be a lot more applicants. They said at one point during the 80s, over 100,000 people went ahead and took the test. So now they're going to make you take a lottery to even be able to qualify to take the test to see if you can get the job. But a lot of people want to be sanitation workers in New York. You know, your pay starts at like $39,000.
Must have great benefits or something.
Absolutely great benefits.
And you can reach $69,000 and even more with overtime.
They get overtime all the time. Time and a half. They get a lot of bread. Shout out to the sanitation department.
Shout out to my guy Jay Electronica. When he was younger, he said he was a sanitation worker, and he grew up always wanting to be one because he saw that they made a lot of money.
Shout out to our friend Chip. Chip is works for sanitation.
Salute to all the sanitation workers out
Absolutely. Now tell me about this hitchhiker. First explain who this hitchhiker is, because I don't even know who this hitchhiker is.
All right, well, he was all over YouTube, and he was on Jimmy Kimmel. His name is Kai, the hatchet-wielding hitchhiker, and he had allegedly thwarted somebody from getting killed. He was hitching a ride, and the driver of the car attacked a California utility worker, and he intervened. Here's what he had to say at that time during his interview.
I was in the passenger side of this car, and he's like, you know what? I come to realize I'm Jesus Christ, and I can do anything I want to. And watch this, bam! And he smashed into this guy right there, pinned him in between that truck. Buddy gets out, and these two women are trying to help him. He runs up and he grabs one of them, man. So I ran up behind him with a hatchet, smash, smash, smash. Yeah.
Listen, black YouTube sensations and internet sensations are way more entertaining than him. Sweet Brown and Charles Ramsey, he don't got nothing on Sweet Brown and Charles Ramsey.
Well, at that time, he was considered a hero, but now he is being charged with killing Joseph Galfi. He became a hero, and he was traveling around meeting people that were his fans. And this guy, Joseph Galfi, is an attorney from Clark, New Jersey. He was found dead on Monday, and they said that he was found wearing only his underwear and socks when police went to go check on his well-being. And some people are saying that the encounter was sexual in nature. They haven't given more details. But he's the last person that was with him. He stayed with him for 2 days, and now he's being charged with murder. He was just arrested. He's being held on $3 million.
Well, if the encounter was sexual in nature, he wouldn't have had any underwear on. So I don't know about that.
Okay. All right, and that's front page news. Tell them why you're mad. It's a Friday. 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off. Maybe you're not having a great morning already. Whatever it is, the phone lines are wide open. It's your time to vent. 800-585-1051. Tell them why you're mad. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Hey, yo, this is Mad Rapper. Good morning, yo, for real. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad. For real, man. Hey, yo, my girl keep coming home smelling like Polo Cologne. So, like, that ain't for girls. Like, I know something's going on, for real. Like, I'm heated about that. And now I need y'all to tell me why y'all mad. Why you mad? On the Breakfast Club, Power 105.1.
Jay, tell them why you mad, bro.
I'm mad because the mother of my child had my daughter in the foster care and didn't tell me until October.
What?
How did she end up in foster care?
That's crazy.
The grandma told that she was beating on her or whatever.
Wow.
And then I just found out in October because she was giving me problems anyway, wouldn't let me see my child. And so now we're going through this whole big thing trying to get my daughter here with me and my wife and my 2 boys. So
that is ridiculous.
Well, keep trying. That's the most important thing, bro.
All right, thanks, y'all. You have a good day.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Mo from Brooklyn, man.
Mo, tell them why you mad.
Yo, I'm mad, right? You know what I'm saying? I work for the city, right? You know what I mean, right?
Right.
They want everybody to be there at 7 o'clock. You know what I mean? And by the time I get there, it's 5 minutes to 7, but they ain't even unlocked the park house yet, you know what I'm saying? And I got all my super cool tools in there, you know what I'm saying? My hard-earned hat and my hard-earned jeans and all that in there. So I'm just mad at my supervisors and all that.
So you at work and you still waiting?
I'm still waiting, yo.
Well, you know what it is?
Hey, listen, Angela, I still got, let me see, what time is it right? I still got a little bit more time, so wait, let me spark this back up real quick. Hold on.
But you know what it is? Your supervisor knows that y'all are black, so he has to tell y'all to be there 30 minutes to when he's supposed to open.
Nah, but see, like, this is every day, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, if I tell you 7:30, you're going to be late.
You need to report him. You need to report him.
Right now, I'm sitting in a lucrative spot where I could clap the supervisor. See, I'm a supervisor today. You know.
Well, at least you got a job, bro. Just be happy you got a job.
He learned the word lucrative playing Scrabble online.
Tell him why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset and you need to vent, call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Hey, yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell him why you mad on the Breakfast Club, Power 105.1. Breakfast Club, bitches.
Tell him why you mad, mama.
My phone broke and it's $600 to get a new one.
Oh,
Damn.
man. That's terrible.
You wasn't eligible for a free upgrade?
No. And they said I had insurance on it and I don't. So I had to go to the store last night and buy a $400 iPhone.
That's a lot of money.
Sorry, mama.
You ain't got no boyfriend or somebody you having sex with can buy you a new one?
Nope. Hello, who's this?
Renee?
Tell him why you mad, mama.
I'm mad at myself because the time on my phone was an hour early, and I'm at work an hour early, so I have to sit in my car until it's time for me to go to work.
Oh, man, where do you work at?
I work at a nursing home in Jersey.
Just pronounce the whole word.
Jewish people.
There you go.
There we go.
What's wrong with
Well, at
you?
least you got a job. Just be happy you got a job, Mom. It could be worse.
I'm happy, but now I'm sitting here with nothing to do.
No, you got something to do. Listen to the Breakfast Club.
I am.
Oh,
That's why I ain't paying attention to the time in the car, because I'm listening to y'all. So
That's Envy's answer for everything. Just be happy you have a job.
That's right. And listen to the Breakfast
That's
Club.
real, though.
Be happy you have a job.
Hello, who's this?
Curtis.
Curtis. Tell him why you're mad.
I'm mad because I'm on the LIE. I'm thinking I'm getting pulled over because I'm speeding. And the reason I get pulled over is because of my lights on my trailer is not working correctly. So I get like a whole scroll. I'm sitting there waiting for like half an hour. And I get like a whole full scroll full of pages of tickets.
Man.
I didn't even understand a word.
Now, he said he got a ticket. He said he thought he was getting pulled over for speeding, but he got pulled over because his lights weren't functioning right.
Well, you'd rather get pulled up for that than speeding.
Yeah,
you get
speeding,
points
yeah.
for speeding.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Could be worse. Well, have a good morning, bro. Hello, who's this?
It's Stunner.
Stunner, tell him why you mad.
Why I'm mad? Oh, man, I'm mad because I've been in work for like 10 at night.
Okay.
All right, Stutter.
Well, that's why he's mad, because he's been at work since 10 o'clock last night. Maybe his phone died.
A lot of people mad that they got jobs nowadays. I don't get it, man. You Negroes complain when you're unemployed. You complain when you got jobs.
I'm happy I got a job.
I'm ecstatic I got a job. I got a few of them.
What about you, Yee?
Am I happy that I have a job?
No, we got rumors coming up. What are we talking about?
Wade Robeson did his first interview talking about Michael Jackson molesting him when he was a child. You know Wade Robeson, the choreographer who's now accusing Michael Jackson of molesting him. Well, I'll tell you what he had to say, and we have some of that audio. See if you think that he is telling the truth.
Okay, well, we find out at 6:50. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Rumors up next. That's right, it's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:50 now. Let's get into the rumors. Michael Jackson, they just won't leave the homie alone, huh?
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Wade Robeson, as you know, is saying that he was sexually abused by Michael Jackson from when he was 7 years old until he was 14 years old. He's making these claims after he previously had testified that Michael Jackson had never touched him inappropriately. Now he's doing interviews about what he claims happened back then, and he was on NBC Today yesterday. Here's what he had to say about why he never came forward before and the sexual abuse that he claims to have suffered.
First of all, one thing I want to clear up is that this is not a case of repressed memory. I never forgot one moment of what Michael did to me, but I was psychologically and emotionally completely unable and unwilling to understand that it was sexual abuse.
So he says that Michael Jackson told him, if you ever tell anyone what we're doing, both of our lives and our careers will be over. And a lot of people don't believe his stories. According to the attorney for Michael Jackson's estate, he's saying that Mr. Robeson has adamantly denied under oath and in numerous interviews over the past 20 years that Michael Jackson ever did anything inappropriate to him. He now wants us to believe that he committed perjury at least twice and has been lying to anyone and everyone about Mr. Jackson.
Period. So the real criminal in this situation is him, because if you're admitting that you lied under oath, that is perjury. So now press charges on him. How about that?
All right, now there were some reports that Kim Kardashian is upset about Kanye West putting out his album and then going on tour right afterward, because that's going to be right after the baby's born.
Yeah.
But the rumors are false. Now they're saying that Kim Kardashian is actually planning to go on tour with Kanye with the
that's
baby.
Gonna be too much.
And that she's already given orders to arrange for cribs and soundproof hotel rooms at every stop.
That baby going to have so many frequent flyer miles by the time it's one.
How do you arrange for soundproof hotel rooms? Does that mean you have to pay for that?
Yeah, she definitely got to pay for that.
How do you soundproof a hotel room?
I don't know.
All right, and Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, he is a wanted man. There's a warrant for his arrest, and that is all from the domestic violence conviction involving Evelyn Lozada from last year. Now, he did fail to report to his probation officer. That's a violation.
Oh, my God.
A judge has issued a warrant for his arrest, and once he's taken into custody, they're going to set up a hearing to determine whether or not he violated, and if he did, it means he's going to go to jail.
How you don't go see your P.O., yo?
He probably forgot smoking all that weed.
Well, he doesn't have a job right now, right?
He smokes weed?
Allegedly.
No.
Oh, no.
If you get probation for headbutting a chick and you don't go see your P.O., you deserve to go to jail. Because you could be in jail.
All right, well, we'll see what happens when he turns himself in. I'm sure he will. They haven't been able to reach him yet.
Probation is a privilege.
And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Now, coming up next, we got to tell you about the best jobs in New York City. You're looking for a job? Well, we'll tell you what's making money and what people are fighting for. So keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 10 minutes on the upper level. Lincoln Tunnel 15 in. Highland Tunnel 10 in. And Tallahassee Bridge is pretty clear. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, if you're a mindless behavior fan, keep it locked because in this hour, we're going to give away mindless behavior tickets, all right? The tickets go on sale this Saturday, but you ain't got to worry because we got these tickets. So tell mom, tell daddy, keep it locked. We got those tickets for you, all right? Now, quickly, Knicks won last night. They beat Indiana 85-75. Now, we're talking about some of the best jobs in New York City. What is this job that people are dying for, Angela Yee?
Well, they're not dying for it, but they're going to actually have to have a lottery for you to even take the exam to go ahead and apply for this job. Now, it's for a sanitation worker in New York City.
No, that.
What, Envy? Because you're about to say something disrespectful.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
I'm going to shut up.
What you need to do is salute all sanitation workers.
I salute them, but what? No, I'm stopping. Go ahead.
So a lot of people want to take this exam because it's good pay. It starts off at $39,000, and you can make up to like $70,000 a year plus overtime.
What do you think's on the test?
It's a civil test.
I'm just curious. What's on the test?
Anytime you work for the city, you have to take one of those civil tests for the city, working for the city of New York, like working for transit, working for the sanitation.
And I'm sure they get great benefits over there.
I just want to know a question on the test to be a sanitation.
I bet you couldn't pass it.
Employee. I
bet any amount of money.
You can't even barely speak English.
I bet you I could. I got my degree. I could pass that.
There's
test.
nothing about you don't have good comprehension skills.
Well, to be a sanitation worker, you have to have a high school diploma. You have to have a high school diploma and a commercial driver's license. So those are the two requirements. But so many people tried to take this test back in 2007, and that's actually the last time they gave it. That they are scared this time there's going to be so many people applying for it. So it's going to be a lottery. It's not going to be that easy.
I want to know the questions on that test.
I don't think you can pass it, man. I've heard you refer to the...
You know what? We're going to make Envy take a test up here.
I've heard Envy this week say the Miami Heat beat the Cleveland Bulls. I've heard him say that the Powerball is $350 million, so play the Mega Millions today. I've heard him say that just this week.
Maybe that's just a lack of sleep.
I've heard him say yesterday, I read anything you put in front of me. Anything that's put in my face, I will read.
That's just truth.
What?
That's just truth.
Okay.
Just being honest.
Oh, here's a practice test.
That's a good. We're gonna do that for a webisode. Have DJ Envy take the sanitation test.
That would be really fun.
You have to take the same test.
I'll definitely take it.
Okay,
without question.
Absolutely. Now, coming up next, how old is too old?
How old is too old to what?
I'm explaining. Behind the scenes,
That's a broad
Charlamagne.
question.
I'm explaining. Are you gonna let me explain? Are you gonna let me talk?
Are you going to tell Charlamagne's business?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to tell Charlamagne's business.
So why are you telling my business? What are you talking about?
All right, then you tell your own business. How old is too old, Charlamagne?
Too old to what? What are you talking about? You're not telling me what?
There's an old lady that's hollering at Charlamagne right now.
Why you call her old lady?
She's not old. She's
17 years older than Charlamagne. And Charlamagne is thinking about taking it down.
She's actually 15 years older than me.
So she's in her 60s?
She's 47.
She's in her 60s. And Charlamagne is he's entertaining like he might want to take it down. And
I'm 32. She's 47. I don't,
So my question is, how old is too old? Ladies, how old is too old for you? And fellas, how old is too old for you? I mean, 17 years, Charlamagne, I think that's
Charlamagne likes older
it.
women.
I love vintage vagina. Anything 40 and up that's aging like wine.
He wants to smash Patti LaBelle.
Oh, my God. Who are you talking about? Now you talking about
that's like smashing your grandmother.
No, it's not. I've never had sex with my grandmother. Tell me what it's like, Envy, since you know. Since you know what it's like to smash your grandmother.
585-1051. How old is too old? Is 17 years too old?
She's not 7. She's 15 years older than me.
I mean, same thing. All right, 15 years older.
No, she's not.
She's an old lady. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. How old is too old? Good morning, y'all. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're talking about how old is too old. Now, behind the scenes, Charlamagne is trying to holler at this old lady. She's 17 years older than Charlamagne.
Charlamagne is not trying to holler at this old lady. This old lady's trying to holler at me.
Stop calling her an old lady.
And she's not old, exactly.
Why you calling her old lady just now?
She's older than
You did too. She's not an old lady. She's 47 years old.
She's older than him.
She's older than me by 15 years.
But you're trying to, you're going to give her some?
I don't know yet. Maybe.
I think
she buys me in the next couple months.
Whatever she buys you.
Hey, man.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Doran. What's up?
Doran, how old is too old, bro?
Man, hey, I'm with Charlamagne, man. I'm trying to smash Patti LaBelle, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
Damn right. That's vintage vagina.
Hello, who's this?
Tracy.
Tracy, how old is too old, Tracy?
At least 20 years.
20 years.
Charlamagne, I'll smash her if I was you.
I think I might. I mean, I like vintage vagina. I like that warm menopausal box.
Oh, my goodness. Hello, who's this?
This is Rachel from Jersey City again.
Rachel, how old is too old?
I would say 10 years. The only thing I like old is my money.
That's what I'm talking about. So this 17-year-old lady, Charlamagne's hollering at is too old, right?
Time out. First of all, she's not a 17-year-old lady, and she's only 15 years older than me.
She's 17
and this is why
years
you will not
older
pass
than
the sanitation
I
test.
definitely will. She's 17 years
17-year-old
older than you. Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this is Marty Moore from the Bronx, man. Nah, that's Charlamagne's 32. She's 47. That's good bread, man. I took down a 52-year-old when I was 25, man.
How was that? How was it?
And she got money. And she got bread.
That was that Brazilian Sicilian cougar box right there.
Did you love it?
We loved it. What? She made my fantasy come true.
There you
What
go.
Oh my, all right. Yuck. You guys,
What you mean, yuck? Yo, listen, when you get 40-something years old, you better hope somebody want to suck your little shriveled up thing, too.
My wife, hello?
You might not want her when she gets older.
800-585-1051. How old is too old is the Breakfast Club on Power 1051. It's Power 1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. How old is too old? Charlamagne is thinking about knocking off a lady that's 17 years older
Could you
than
stop
him.
saying that? She's 15 years older than me, okay?
Same.
She's 47, I'm 32.
Same difference.
She's on me, and I like vintage vagina. You know how I feel about a woman that's 40 and up.
And he likes easy women, so
That's
she's on
not easy.
Yeah.
Well, she's on you.
That don't mean nothing to me. She got good taste.
It's gonna be easy for you, right?
1051. How old is too old? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 1051. It's Power 1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're talking about how old is too old. 800-585-1051. Now, Charlamagne is thinking about smashing this lady that's 17 years older than
Why
him.
do you keep saying that? She's 15 years older than me. Where are you getting this 17-year-old thing
It's
from?
the same difference.
No, it's not.
What do you think, E?
I mean, that's his steez anyway.
Would you date a guy that's 47 years old?
Sure.
You would?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
So you don't mind the difference?
Nah. You know, women like mature men.
And women do mature faster than guys, so they probably do want an older man because maturity-wise, they're on the same level.
But what is this woman's excuse then for wanting to date you?
She wants penis. That's all. And listen, I do have
She
great
should go to the top
conversation.
of the line.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, Envy, it's Dante, man. What's good?
What's up, Dante? How old is too old, Dante?
Man, I think too old is like 30, 40 years older than you.
30
Right
or
now,
40.
yeah, 30 or 40 older than you. Right now, Charlamagne is getting that vintage vagina.
Vintage
Shout
vagina.
out to Charlamagne, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because even some of these old heads is still looking good.
They looking better than these young girls.
All right.
These young girls out here looking washed, all burnt out, Newport breath, black and mild breath.
Hello, who's this?
Erica from Long Island.
Hey, how old is too old, mama?
I don't think there is such a thing as too old. Because at the end of the day, look, I've known people that are like 50-something that look younger and act younger than people that are a lot younger than them.
Okay. So you don't care the age. You'll knock off a 70-year-old man.
Nah, I know about all that, but I'm saying, 15 years is nothing. I'm with Charlamagne on this one.
All right. Hello, who's this?
Hi. How do you feel about 20 years?
20 years. You think 20 years is too old or no?
For you to date a man that's 20 years older or to date a guy that's 20 years younger?
I'm dating a guy that's 20 years younger.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 46, he's 27. I'm white, he's black.
Well, get it,
in,
girl.
baby.
Get it.
If I could get me a 47-year-old Nubian white queen, I would be in heaven.
Oh,
You
my
hear
goodness.
me? A vanilla vintage vagina? You hear me? Look at God.
Yeah, well, we've been together for 4 years. We're extremely happy.
Good for you.
Yeah, I don't look my age, so it helps a lot. But yeah, it's 20 years.
All right.
I'm jealous of him.
Thank you,
baby.
mama.
I'm jealous of him.
What happens when she dies, though? Because she definitely going to die.
Guess what?
before him.
Everyone dies at some point.
Talking about she's 47 years old.
He's 27, man.
So what?
All right.
That girl will be 67. He'll be, what, 47?
Yep, and then when he's 67, she'll be dead.
That's not true.
All right.
That girl might live for a long time. Why you be wishing death on people?
I don't wish death
You know
on
everybody got a birthday. You do know that, right?
I know.
Mine is next month. So,
Happy birthday, early.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and let's do some Rihanna news. She's all over the news today. Now find out what she had to say about J.R. Smith. She called him desert thirsty, okay? And she's also got a lawsuit happening right now. I'll tell you who she's suing and for how much.
Okay, we find out at 7:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get into the rumor. Kanye rants yet again.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Kanye West did his performance in New York City, and he went on a 3.5-minute rant against the paparazzi. He's complaining about the attention that he's getting, people wanting to take his pictures all the time. He didn't specifically talk about walking to a sign and getting a bump on his head, but we know that is the root of all of this. Here's a little piece of his rant.
I don't want nobody running up on me with no cameras, trying to like sell pictures and magazine, asking me no dumbass questions, throwing me off of my focus and harassing you all motherfucking day. It's so funny. Somebody asked me, when you do SNL, is you gonna do like a skit about the paparazzi and like humanize yourself? I ain't here to apologize to no motherfucking man.
Boo! Get
now
off the
you know
stage,
what's
nigga.
you know what's gonna happen now, right?
What's that?
The paparazzi are gonna harass him
Even more. Absolutely.
This is my problem with that, man. It's like, how can you complain about what happens at your job? You're a celebrity. That's what happens. People take pictures. People want to ask you questions. If you're a sanitation worker, you get stink. If you work in a fish market, you're going to go home smelling like fish. That's part of the job, Kanye. Sorry, that's what you asked for.
But now that they know that it makes you mad, they're gonna purposely try to make you mad to get some great footage.
Then you're mad, and then you wifed up one of the biggest,
Kim Kardashian
fame
calls
whores.
the paparazzi when she goes out
You wiped
to
up-
let them know where she's going to be so they can come take
But
pictures.
they're going to push him too much because they want Kanye to put their hands on one of those photographers.
Kanye's
That
an
photographer will sue for so much money and get so much bread.
He's an idiot if he snaps.
You need to chill
That's what you
out.
signed up for. You're a celebrity. That's what happens when you're a celebrity. Sorry. Don't
All right,
feel
now
sorry
here's a
for
fun
you.
celebrity, Rihanna. Now, she actually took some shots at J.R. Smith. People were saying that the two of them were dating, whatever. They were in the club together just last week. Now, a Knicks fan had tried to say that Rihanna was to blame for J.R. Smith and his awful 28% shooting. And she went ahead and responded, and he posted the screen grab of her response. She said, F you and your whack-ass team.
Damn.
Nobody don't want that desert-thirsty N-word. He effing up because his ass be hungover from clubbing every night during playoff. So your issue ain't with me.
I heard that quoted on ESPN this morning, too.
Was it just like how I said it?
Everything except for the N-word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what Rihanna had to respond.
She goes in. She don't care.
I thought she was cool with J.R. Smith. Now he's desert thirsty.
Desert thirsty.
But that'd be the media, though. Nobody ever, she never said that they was kicking it. The media put that
I know,
together.
but you see them hanging out together,
I
so
never
you
seen no
assume that
pictures
they're
of them
cool.
together.
Yeah, they were together at Greenhouse.
A million
The pictures.
times.
I never saw the pictures.
There's been a few pictures of them together.
Oh, okay.
All over. All right, and Rihanna's also suing Topshop, the retail giant that's from the UK, for $5 million, and that's because they're selling T-shirts that have her image on them without
Wow.
her consent.
Can't do that.
Yeah, actually, yes, you can.
What you mean?
She had actually tried to tell them not to use those shirts anymore. They had asked Topshop a number of times to stop selling her image, and they said, we do what we want, because they buy those pictures from a photographer, but they don't pay the artist licensing fees. And in the UK, law does not protect the artist in a situation like
so they
this.
can do that in the UK.
So they can do that in
Wow.
the UK. So she's just offended that they told her, go to hell, we don't care, we're still going to continue selling these shirts. But now Topshop is here in the United States, in Manhattan and Nordstrom. So they can't sell it here, but they can still sell it in the UK.
People do that here, too. You know what I mean? What would Rihanna do T-shirts I see walking around? And I'm sure she didn't sign off on those using her likeness.
Well, I guess Topshop is a huge retailer, though, so maybe that's something she feels like management said, please don't do it. You can't really stop the little, corner store stuff, but she has spent almost $1 million in litigation at this point, and she says it's about the principle. She wants to make a statement and say that you're exploiting me and my image, and it's wrong. So we'll see what happens. And that is your word on the street. And, she also has her own clothing line now,
That's
so
your
maybe
what?
she doesn't, huh?
That's your rumor.
Oh, sorry, rumor report. Sorry, something else I do in Virginia.
You switching it up. That's a word on the street. What the hell was that?
Shout out to DJ B.
All right, well, thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne.
Yo.
Donkey, who you giving it to?
Listen, these two things that we're going to talk about in Donkey today at 8:04 probably make for a great weekend. But one of these things is illegal.
Okay.
Pizza and cocaine.
Oh, you mean pizza and Coke?
It is Friday. No, cocaine. As in blow.
Wow.
The white powdery substance.
All right,
that you
we know
sniff
what
up
it
your
is.
nose.
We know what it is.
Huh?
8:04, all right? Keep it locked. Donkey
I
Today's
love
up
pizza and
next.
Coke.
It's the Breakfast Lumber Power 105.1. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, 25 minutes in on the upper, 10 minutes on the lower. Lincoln Tunnel 25 in, Holland Tunnel 20 in. Its Tabassy Bridge looks pretty clear.
I was born a donkey.
It's the donkey of the day.
Bunch of jackass.
That's time for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Which
Charlamagne the devil?
possible? The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Friday, May 17th goes to Ramon Rodriguez, a 45-year-old pizza delivery guy from Brooklyn who was living a double life. But he was living his double life simultaneously. This man, Ramon Rodriguez, was selling pizza and cocaine at the same damn time. He worked at Papa John's, but he was working like Pablo Escobar. Police said he dropped off high-priced cocaine orders for years as he made delivery pizza runs in Sunset Park. Now, according to the New York Daily News, Ramon Rodriguez allegedly complained how his coke slinging interrupted his pizza deliveries. I can see the dilemma. Do I get these thug-ass drug dealers their cocaine on time, or do I deliver someone's pizza cold? That's quite a pickle. But it all came to an end on Wednesday after Ramon Rodriguez sold a kilo of cocaine for $27,500 during a pizza run.
That's a tip.
$27,500 for a key? Ramon taxing something crazy. Anyway, employees at Papa John's couldn't believe it. They said Ramon used to hit us for money for food and gas. They said they would always give Ramon $20 and $30. He played the broke role. Look, Ramon, you're getting donkey today for multitasking. I usually encourage multitasking, but not in this situation. I need my pizza delivery guys to focus on delivering pizza. I need my cocaine dealers to focus on selling cocaine. Lesson to all you drug dealers. If you are selling kilos of cocaine, it is absolutely no reason to have any other job. Give Ramon Rodriguez the biggest hee-haw. Don't you hate when your weed man got other stuff to do? Like when your weed man is like, oh, I sell sneakers on the side. I got to drop these sneakers off first and bring your weed. No, focus on bringing my weed to me. I don't want you to do nothing else. Only time you can sell drugs and have another job is if your other job is rapping. That's it. Other than that, no.
All right.
And I wanted to give Envy.
It makes sense.
It does make sense. And I wanted to give Envy donkey today.
Why'd you want to give me donkey?
Because it's a young lady named, I guess her name is AYSE. How you pronounce that, Angela?
AYSE?
Yes.
Ace?
Yes. Well, her name on Twitter is Trilla Vanilla, and she said, I want to call in to put Envy on blast for his rich broke ass. She said, her exact tweet is, it'd be nice if the call went through so I can tell you about the F-boy DJ Envy at my job yesterday. He paid with stacks that couldn't fit his pockets, but couldn't even tip the guy that bought out mad boxes to his car.
Okay.
Wow. So, Envy, you don't tip for boxes?
No, you didn't tip the person, Envy.
We'll talk about it when we come back. She's talking about bye-bye, baby. I was like, bye-bye, baby. I'm going to take a job today, too. But we'll talk about it when we come back.
Why would you do that?
There you go.
Why would you do that, Envy?
We're going to talk about it when we come back.
Come on, that's not nice.
You got enough balls to call me an F-boy on Twitter? Well, I got enough balls to take your job,
Stop
little
that.
bitch. 800-585-1051.
Now you're being disrespectful.
No,
If she
Envy.
could call me an F-boy, I could call her a
Well, you were
little
being
bitch.
cheap.
I could call her a little bitch.
You were being cheap,
We'll
Envy.
talk about it when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Yes, it's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Time is 8:19.
All right, now let's
It's going to be a high of 75 degrees.
Okay, let's get into it.
So this morning, Charlamagne read a tweet.
I'm going to read them right now.
Okay.
And mind you, this girl did at you as well, so she wasn't trying to hide.
Yeah, she was trying to call in to tell him why you mad this morning. She wanted to talk about DJ Envy. She said DJ Envy came to her job yesterday and paid with stacks that couldn't fit his pockets, but couldn't even tip the guy that bought out mad boxes to his car.
She called him a F-boy.
F-boy, yeah. Actually, it was
And
Tuesday
that doesn't
night.
mean fine.
It was bye-bye baby.
Okay.
I was buying some stuff for my new daughter that's coming
So
in the
now
next
explain
2
what
weeks.
happened.
I'm going to explain what happened.
Explain what happened.
So, some people bought some extra gifts at my baby shower, so I brought the gifts back to get stuff that I needed, or extra stuff, Pampers and...
cash.
No cash. They don't give you cash back. They give you, I had to get another car seat. I had to get a bunch of things. So whatever it came out to, it was an extra $800 or something like that I had to pay cash. So I paid the cash, whatever. So while I was doing it, my wife was filling out other stuff on the registry. So, the dude that was helping me was like, yo, you need help? Bring it to the car. I'm like, the car's right there in the front. So my daughter, she's pushing the car. We all go to the car. Put the stuff, it was two boxes. Put the 2 boxes in the car, go back inside, get my wife, and then we bounce. So I guess she puts this on Twitter that,
You didn't tip the guy.
I didn't tip the guy or anything like that.
Now,
Charlamagne,
Charlamagne, would you have tipped him?
Absolutely. You should
I
have
don't
tipped him.
know.
What about you, Yee? Somebody walks to the car. It wasn't like the car was 10 spots down. It was right there in the front spot.
Now,
Me and my daughter
I
helped.
recently purchased something from Pier 1 Imports, and I pulled my car right in front, and they did bring the package outside to the car and put it in the trunk. I didn't tip the guy. But maybe I should have. I don't know.
As cheap as I am, I would have tipped him. Only reason I would have, because you're not entitled to tip, but he wasn't entitled to help you with your stuff.
Well,
I helped him carry the boxes into the car, first of all. And second of all, that's not my problem. If you have a problem with tipping, all right, we'll say it. But then when you call me names after I spend a couple $1,000s in Bye Bye Baby in the last 2 weeks like you own the store. Now, I thought about it. I sat back and I said, What would the nigga side of Envy do? I said the inside of Envy will curse your ass out.
What would
go
the
to the
light-skinned
store,
side do, though?
probably get a couple $100 and throw it in your face. That's what the inside would do.
Envy, you would
But
not
then
do
I
that
said,
to
I
this poor
started
little
thinking,
girl.
let me finish. No, because she has a lot of balls to call me a bunch of names after going to her store.
She called you
paying
one
those
name,
money.
F-boy.
One name,
F-boy.
Let me finish.
Relax, like
Not after I spend money in her store. So I'm thinking about what would the Caucasian side do. So I said, okay, let me
You don't
take,
have a Caucasian
shut
side.
up. Let me
What are you
finish.
talking about?
Let me take the Ra off of Rashawn and just become Sean Casey for a second.
Sean.
Now, if Sean Casey got disrespected in the store, what would Sean Casey do? Sean Casey would report it to her boss and say, this is a problem because I am hurt and slandered after all the money I spent in your store. Let me finish.
You are not the product of an interracial relationship. What is wrong with you talking about
Let
the
me
white
finish.
side?
That I've been slandered by your store after spending thousands and thousands of dollars after 3 kids at your store to be slandered. Like, I am hurt. I feel so hurt and just distraught.
You're acting very beige right
shut
now.
Up. I'm being white. I am so hurt and so distraught. What can Bye Bye Baby do to make this better?
Listen here.
But let me finish.
You're being
Let me
so
finish.
light-skinned
Let me
right now.
finish. Let me finish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help this girl dig a deeper hole because when we come back, she's on the line and I'm going to let her tell her side of the story. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club.
Get
on
out of
Power
your
1051.
feelings, you waffle-colored.
Power 1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, the other day I was out shopping at Bye Bye Baby, picking up my little baby girl that's not here yet, some gifts.
Yes.
And I guess at the end of it, there was 2 boxes that were helped carry to the car. And one of the employees were mad that I didn't tip.
Yes.
After they helped me carry it to the car. So she put on Twitter that I was an F-boy.
Yeah, she called Envy an F-boy and said that the least he could have did was tip the young man who helped him with his box.
So there's 2 things I can do. I can be a nigger and I can go there and throw some money in her face and curse her out.
That would really be being an F-boy.
Or I can go to my white side and, take a job.
What white side? You're not an interracial person.
I am.
What is wrong
Or
with
Envy,
this guy?
how about you tap into your godly side?
Well, she's
and
on the
practice
phone
some
lines.
forgiveness.
Well, she's on the phone lines. If she apologizes, I might let her slide.
Shut up, light skin.
All right, well, she's on the phone lines. When we come back, we're going to get on. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 1051. Good morning. It's Power 1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, we have the young lady that I guess cursed me out on Twitter on the line.
What's up, boo? How you pronounce your name?
Aisha?
Hey, Aisha, how are you?
Aisha.
This is Charlamagne. How are you, baby?
Girl, I'm so sorry you had to go through this, man. Tell us what happened.
I don't even care. Honestly, everyone that comes in that gets helped with boxes tip. Everyone. And this guy's trying to struggle putting his money back into his pocket, coming in there flossing, but you can't leave a guy. Helped you from the second you walked into the door. Helped you with everything. So the second you walked out and you can't leave a little tip, come on.
Ma'am, that was his job. His job is to help. When you work at Bye Bye Baby, your job is to help point out things. I didn't know that you require a tip to actually do your job.
It's not a required tip. But
exactly, it's not a required tip, and it has nothing to do with you. But since you want to be all crazy and call me a F-boy, which is very disrespectful, I think it's time for me to really be an F-boy. Don't you agree?
So why are you're a grown-ass man catching feelings?
I'm not, no, you're catching feelings. You're catching feelings talking about a store that you don't own, that you work $5 an hour, and you want to
how they make their living,
so now I'm going to get it back at you.
No, what Envy should do is go to the store and give the guy a tip.
I'm going to go give the guy a tip, and then I'm going to take her job.
Now, time out, Envy.
You're going to go work there?
Hold on, Envy. No, Envy. A couple weeks ago, I'm not going to say the person's name, but a rival DJ, you was in a restaurant. You started to pay for this guy's food as a sign for disrespect. So why wouldn't, and that was like a $150 bill. So why wouldn't you just go in the store and tip the young man and say, here, I got money?
I'm going to go there today and tip him.
And that's it. You got to take the person's job.
I'm going to go tip him.
Aisha, is there any way that you and DJ Envy can make up? Maybe you just say, look, I shouldn't have called you out your name.
I don't have a problem with him. I just think he should have tipped him. If he could admit that, that's fine. If not.
It's
about the principle.
I agree with you. What's your name, baby?
Aisha.
Because I know the bigger picture here. Because I know this light-skinned nigga DJ Envy. He's just trying to get some free stuff from Bye Bye Baby. That's what he's trying to do. That's what he's trying to do.
If you're really going to come, I'll be there at 5 o'clock today, and we can hash it
out. She's going to be there.
I guarantee you won't be there at 5 o'clock.
How old are you, Ice?
Because I'm going to be there at
I'm
20 years old.
She's 20 years old. 20-year-old white girl. What you going to do, Envy? She calling you out, Envy.
I'm waiting for an apology for calling me an
Can we hear Ice speak?
If she
I don't care if you try and take my job. It's my part-time. I work full-time in an office.
Oh.
I had to try and take my job.
Well, I'll take
You're not hurting nothing.
All right, well, I'll
You're
take
not
that
hurting
part-time
nothing,
job.
F-boy.
Hold up. No, Ice, I think you should apologize to Envy, though. And Envy won't try to take your job. And he owes you an apology, too, for calling you a bitch.
Can we apologize to each other?
I don't apologize.
Oh, she's right.
I'm
She don't
sorry
apologize.
that you feel that way. I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel I'm an F-boy, and I wish you so much luck in all your other endeavors, okay?
Hey, we love you, Isa.
I'll
You have a
you guys every morning.
Thank you, baby. We love you,
sorry,
boo.
but I gotta
Don't
do
you
it.
dare get her
It's my
fired.
Caucasian side.
You don't have a Caucasian
This
side,
is my
Rashawn.
Caucasian side.
You're light skinned.
Oh my gosh.
Have a great day.
You too, thank you.
See,
Envy?
there we go. That was pleasant.
I'm still gonna take a job.
You
though.
are acting
You're
like
not
a
gonna
waffle
do that.
colored Negro.
Stop
Absolutely. You don't just go.
Somebody
people
play
like
some
that.
Drake right now. Started from the bottom,
Let
at the
that
bottom.
girl live, man. Let that girl live.
Well, there you have it. We got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yes, and since we're talking about F-boys,
Oh, yeah, I like that. Keep it going.
let's talk about this diss song that Gucci Mane just put out.
No,
Oh my
Gucci
God.
Man ain't no F-boy. Now, I don't know.
No,
I
I'm not
don't know.
saying
I don't
he
have
is.
nothing to do
Hold
with that.
on.
Oh.
I'm not saying that he is, but he's saying other people are.
Did he mention Envy in the song?
He may have been referring to Envy.
Shut up.
F-boy.
Rumors in
Some
10
was
minutes.
mine.
Rumors in 10
F-boy.
minutes. Keep it
Boy,
locked to the
don't
Breakfast
need
Club
no
on Power 105.1.
F-boy Envy.
And this portion of the Breakfast Club is powered by Metro PCS. Metro PCS is serving up instant savings with their best prices ever on 4G LTE-powered smartphones. Now at Metro PCS, save big with instant rebates on a huge selection of 4G smartphones like the LG Motion 4G. Now on sale for just $49. Metro PCS, wireless for all. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:50. Let's get into the rumors. Gucci Mane, well, he's calling somebody an F-boy. Let's hear it.
Oh.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
F that N word Envy. He's a mother F.
F that F-boy DJ Envy. He's a light-skinned mother.
What'd you say? What'd you say about me? Hold on. Stop the music. What'd you say about me? Because I'll go to human resources. Because I feel like...
Here we go.
You just... Yeah, I'm going to human
He's
resources
about
on you,
to,
Charmaine.
he's about to type out a harshly worded email.
All right, well, let's talk
Full of
about
capital letters and exclamation marks.
Gucci, though. This song
Absolutely.
just leaked, and it's a song called Birds of a Feather, all my N-words. And on there, he's shouting some people out. He's either giving you a shout-out or he's dissing you and explaining the reason why he's dissing you. So... First, he disses Yo Gotti. He said, I used to F with Yo Gotti until he turned into a buster. I did a... Well, here, you just listen to it.
I did a song with T.I., but the nigga still a sucker. I did a song with Keisha Cole, I wished I would've lost. I got no respect for Jeezy, he wouldn't even buy a lawyer. Yeah, I respect Big Cat, but he's a dirty motherfucker.
F that F-boy DJ Envy. He's a light-skinned mother.
I don't know. He actually shouts out Waka in this song, so it might be really old, you know, because now they don't get along with each other. Or maybe he still respects him. I don't know.
I can't front though. That record tough.
Yeah, boy, that's harsh. I wouldn't want to be named in that song. All right, and American Idol. I know we haven't been keeping up with American Idol too much except for the drama between Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey. But guess what? Spoiler alert, if you don't already know, they did announce a winner yesterday, and Charlamagne's very excited. Here it is.
After the nationwide vote, the winner of American Idol is Candace. Is there a word to describe what you're feeling right now, Candace?
I can't even. Oh my God. 3 years.
3 years. Persistence and determination and a lot of talent.
Yeah, salute to Candace Glover representing that 843 South Carolina all day.
That's right. So you were excited about that.
American Idol 2013 winner.
This is the first female Idol champion since season 6. So it's been a minute because we're up to season 12. That's 6 years. And the top 5 contestants were all women, so we knew it was going to be a female all along. All right, Kanye West. He went on a DJ Envy-like rant, and this was at a show he had in New York City.
You would think Kanye was light-skinned.
Well, Kanye doesn't like the paparazzi all up in his face, taking pictures, forcing him to walk into polls. And here's what he had to say.
I don't want nobody running up on me with no cameras, trying to like sell pictures and magazine, asking me no dumbass questions, throwing me off of my focus and harassing you all day. It's so funny, somebody asked me, when you do SNL, is you gonna do like a skit about the paparazzi and like humanize yourself? I ain't here to apologize to no man.
I don't want nobody helping me with my boxes from Bye Bye Baby and then expecting a tip.
I bet you Kanye tips.
Then getting on Twitter calling me a F-boy.
Actually, Kanye might not tip. I don't know.
Y'all just making it worse for this girl.
I'm going to down there and take her job.
You are not going to take that girl's job.
All the
You're making it worse for her all the
You
time.
should tip her. You should tip her. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee. Now let's get ready for the F-Boy mix.
The F-Boy Friday mix, courtesy of the F-Boy himself. DJ Envy.
Y'all making it worse for Shorty.
F-boys in the building.
This mix should be good, though, because Envy performs well when he's angry.
Yeah.
Dear.
The problem with Envy, you don't like him when he's angry. He don't turn green, or he turn more yellower.
Bye, bye, baby has disrespected me.
Look at that. Harsh
after
words.
spending thousands.
You should play Bye Bye Baby by Nas.
Mad capital letters.
Thousands of dollars at your store.
All right, Envy, just go ahead and
Get out your feelings, man. Relax.
Offended.
get over there and do the mix, F-boy.
And why should I shop at this establishment
Unclench your butt cheeks. Stop acting like Drake.
anymore?
Envy, would you get over there and... All right, you know what? It's going to be a G mix today because he seems distracted.
You really acting like Aubrey, yo.
I need a big word.
Okay.
How about beige?
How about F-boy? No space.
I feel
In all
bothered
capitals.
all the time.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, I just want to let y'all know I am going to be in Atlanta this weekend
Respected
at Club Cream. About to go
by
catch a
your
flight
employees.
after the mix. Come on, Envy.
Stop acting like an F-boy and close the break.
Can you? All right. Mix next. Mentally.
The Breakfast Club.
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
You know, Envy out here unleashing his waffle-colored wrath on 20-year-old white women.
Yeah.
You know, getting them fired and whatnot.
It is Friday, though. You know I'm excited because it's Friday.
He's on a different type of gooning this morning, man. I don't...
You
People
going
like,
with me?
People like when you're mad on a Friday.
I don't know if I condone that type of gooning you're doing, but you know...
You got to be responsible for your actions.
Before you do your goon
You got to be
tunes.
responsible for your actions. What you trying to say? You want part of this?
No. I was going to say I'm going to be in Atlanta tonight at Club Cream, so I'm excited for that. Shout out to my girl, Gigi McGuire. Her
What up,
birthday
Gigi?
is coming up, and I'm going to be celebrating with her in Philly on Sunday at Club Onyx, so you know that's going to be fun.
Happy early born day to Gigi.
And this Sunday during the day, we have the Sneaker Beast event. That's where you can buy, trade, and sell sneakers, so I'm going to be out there hosting as well. That should be really fun at Stage 48.
Now, hold up. Now, I'm in here with my Breakfast Club, the world's most dangerous morning show, Snapback on.
Matter of fact, let's give tickets
gosh.
away. 800-585-1051 if you want to hang out with Angela Yee at the Sneaker Best Convention.
Sneaker Beast,
convention at Stage 48. 800-585-1051. You're in the building.
Do you want to show them why we the world's most dangerous morning
gosh.
show? Huh?
Yeah, let's go.
We getting little white girls fired.
Yeah, Envy, this is perfect for Envy this morning.
You
this
ready?
is the wave he's on.
You got your gun off safety? This guy.
Did he just go...
It's Friday! It's Friday!
It's Friday!
It's Friday!
It's Friday!
There's a stranger in my bed.
Come on!
There's a pounding in my head.
Come on!
Glitter all over the room.
Come on!
Pink flamingos in the pool.
Woo!
I smell like a mini bar.
Hey!
DJ's passed out in the yard.
Hey!
Barbie's on the barbecue.
Hey!
Is this a hickey or a bruise? Pictures of last night. Ended up online. I'm screwed.
What we say?
Oh well. It's a blacked out blur, but I'm pretty sure it rules.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, we danced on tabletops, and we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, we maxed our credit cards and got kicked out of the bar, so we hit the boulevard.
Last Friday night.
We went streaking in the park, see me dipping in the dark, then had a menage a trois.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. I need perfect harmony, Envy. Do it all again. We kind of nailed that first time.
Yes. One more time.
Do it all again. The Un-American Idols. Trying to connect the dots.
Come on.
Don't know what to tell my boss.
Hey.
Think the city told my car.
Hey.
Chandelier is on the floor.
Woo.
Rip my favorite party dress. Warrants out for my arrest. Think I need a ginger ale. That was such an epic fail. Pictures of last night ended up online. I'm screwed.
What we say?
Oh well. It's a blacked out blur, but I'm pretty sure it rules.
Man. Last Friday night.
Yeah, we danced on tabletops, and we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, we maxed our credit cards and got kicked out of the bar, so we hit the boulevard.
Last Friday night.
We went streaking in the park, see me dipping in the dark, then had a menage a trois.
Last Friday night.
Yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Do it all again. The unwanted is Friday's here. Do it all again. Boy band, no direction. We out here.
Here we go.
T-G-I-F, 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 T-G-I-F. Woo! It's Friday! 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 It's Friday!
All right.
You should be ashamed of yourself for getting that little girl fired from whatever that store called.
She got herself fired. It's Friday. It's time to get up out of here.
No, it ain't time. We gonna fire this other gun. We gonna fire this other gun, okay?
All right.
It is Friday. We meet. It's not officially Friday until we fire this little pistol shot right here. Should I start shooting now?
You ready?
You want me to shoot right now?
Let's go.
All right, let me let this chopper fly. 7 a.m. waking up in the morning. Gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs. Gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal. Seeing everything, the time is going. Ticking on and on, everybody's rushing. Gotta get down to the bus stop. Gotta catch my bus. I see my friends kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. What we doing?
Partying, partying.
Hey,
Partying, partying.
hey, fun, 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 fun. 7:45, we're driving on the highway, cruising so fast I want time to fly. Fun, fun, fun. You know what it is. I got this, you got this. My friend is by my right. Hey, I got this, you got this. Now you know it. Kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which drug should I take? It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. What we doing? Hey, hey, fun, 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 fun.
You ready?
And Envy didn't tip the guy.
That was Tuesday.
And the girl tweeted and called him an F-boy. He got her fired. He got her fired.
She got herself fired.
Tomorrow is Saturday, and the little girl won't have no work.
It's F-boy, F-boy.
DJ Envy is a F-boy.
You guys are crazy. I'm not talking to you no more. You
Oh,
guys have a
you
great
want to take
weekend.
your ball from us now, too?
It's the Breakfast Number 5. I'm going to Human
It's
Resources right now.
F-boy.
Breakfast Number Power
It's
105.1.
F-boy.
Breakfast Club, bitches!